with this. Richmond banging their sticks. And we're off. Richmond wins that face-off, but Dylan's on his horse going to get it. Stopped by Zane. Zane's center attempt stopped by Richmond. Richmond collects and skates back out with it, coming up with speed. Shot. Quick shot and a save by Chippo. No change in the lineup for St. James. Going to be a defensive zone face-off. Chippo's right. Face-off one, right to Chippo. A couple seconds off the clock. Face-off one by Richmond again. Clears out of the zone. Dylan's racing. Shot dumped back in by Richmond. Michael up the boards. Dylan picks it up. Dylan skates in on sides. Goes along the boards. He got Zane. Tries to drop pass. It's stopped by Richmond. Richmond throws up. The ref kind of in the way of Zane. Oh, Oliver blows a tire. He recovers. Forces Richmond wide. Michael pitches in. Richmond backhand shot wide. Richmond's got it again. Oh, I forgot to start the clock. Dylan's got it. Kind of leaves it for Michael. Michael goes around, throws it around the boards to Julian. Puts it up in the near corner. Julian tries feeding back to Michael. It's picked off by Richmond. Michael pins against the boards. Richmond still battling down low with Zane. Zane in the corner. Zane tries feeding it to Dylan, but he can't get it out. Richmond putting all sorts of pressure on us. Poked away by Zane, but Richmond collects and brings it, keeps it in the zone. Centering attempt. Oh, goes through a couple sticks and Dylan flicks it out of the zone, goes for a change. Go a long minute and a half shift. Richmond cycling. Logan gets a hit in center ice, brings it in. Logan with a breakaway. Logan shot, gets his own rebound, and Logan scores to make it 1-0 St. James on their first attempt. We'll fix the clock here in a second, but Logan Wilkins with the goal. It's 36 with the first goal. Runway 13. Alright, gotta work on the clock. And Joseph, St. James wins the face-off. Joseph's out there. Logan misses it. He's got Nolan and Gabe out there with him. Page is on the blue line with Joseph. They get the puck out, picked up by Gabe. Gabe's got one to beat, but he loses it and thrown right back in by Richmond. Collected by Joseph. Joseph looking for an outlet. He goes cross-ice, great pass to Logan, bounce off his stick. He can't handle it. It's thrown right back out from by Richmond. Page picks up the loose puck. She skates to the neutral zone, hits a red line, and dumps it in. Gabe going to put in pressure. Richmond throws it right back around. Alex forces the pass, comes out of the zone. Michael goes to hit Nolan, gets behind him, but it comes in. Alex just stops skating. Takes the puck. Alex, stuff attempt, he can't get it. Gabe's down there trying to smack that puck in. Oliver, good job keeping it in. Gabe slows it down. Richmond gets it right back out. Oliver with a poke check. He skates by for a second, tries dumping it in off it. Hits a shin guard, gets back to the defense. Pass too far for Gabe, but they're going to say no icing, say he got a piece of it. Richmond looking for an outlet. They retreat, go cross ice. It's 2-on-2, the Muth back checking. Shot, blocker save by Chippo. Force out by Raquel. Oh, Mason just missed it. Puck comes out, bounce off of Dylan. Mason's got it. He goes cross ice to Raquel. Raquel, toe save by Richmond. Richmond skates out with it. Dylan and Joseph sandwich the defender, or sandwich the Richmond attacker. Stick check by Raquel, forces that puck wide. Great job by Paige, taking the Richmond attacker into the boards. She wins that battle and takes that puck away. She was cross ice to Raquel. Oh, just a bit too far. Richmond collects. Off for Dylan's skate, but he can't keep it in. Richmond leaves it in. Mason, good job. Dylan with a poke check. Mason throws it backhand across the ice. Richmond's got it. They bring it out, forced by Jacob. They bring it in on sides. Poked away by Page. Richmond still got it right into Chippo's belly. He holds on for a whistle. Look at that. We got the clock's back on. Alright, so St. James up by 1, 11:33 to go. It's going to be Zane with Jacob and Dylan out there with Oliver and Michael. Zane wins that face-off. Oliver picks up, skates behind the net, tries throwing up the boards, but it's picked off by Richmond. Zane's got it again. Changes directions, but Richmond's still there, stopping at the hash marks. There's a battle along the boards. Richmond's got it, but he's pestered. Oliver forcing it, puck loose. Dylan racing for it. Oh, Dylan with a great poke check. Jacob kick wins the race, but not enough on it, and Richmond gets it right back out. Oh, that's such clock again. Richmond brings it in around the boards. Richmond catches on the hash marks, throws it back down low. Zane behind our own net. Gets around one. Zane's hooked with no call, and it's held by Chippo for the whistle. St. James going to get some fresh skaters out there. It's going to be Logan taking the face off. Alright, I got to figure out. It says it's recording.
Oh, it says she couldn't get it either.
Okay, let me see. Alright.
Unless it's the wrong link.
No, is that the... No, that's the right one. Why is this not working? Alright. Let me see. Alright. I guess I gotta open it up in... Because I hate these things. All right, I'm gonna open it back up to YouTube, so it'll be up in a second. Once I figure it out. That's what I hate. 7:21 to go in the game. St. James up 1-0 after a goal from Logan Wilkins. Joseph Payne tries getting it out. He can't. Jacob picks it up. Jacob throws it around the boards to Zane. Zoom in just a tad. Shot and saved by Chippo. Held to the whistle. Again, I apologize. Is she going to post it on the Facebook page? Alan's going to post the new link on the Facebook page. I don't know what happened. I'm obviously got to test it. Face off. Shot held by Chippo. Sorry, trying to get this technology working. All right, 6:47 to go. First period, 1-0 St. James. Shots are in favor of Richmond, 7-6. It's going to be Zane, Jacob, and Dylan out there with Oliver and Joseph on defense. We're currently short 2 skaters. Is Brady Padgett is still on the mend, and Alex Krutzel is out. It's a 2-on-1. Zane skates in. He's looking for the pass. Oh, he goes to feed Jacob as he blows a tire. And Richmond goes to get it out. It's out of his own. Picked up by Richmond. They go wide. Great play by Joseph to force that puck over the net. All right, thank you. Thanks for letting me know. So thanks for letting me know. Richmond shoots it wide. Joseph skates in and takes it. Richmond's got 6. Richmond goes to the penalty kill as they had too many men on the ice. It took the refs quite a bit for them to realize it. Someone from the bench had to yell and let them know. All right, so apologize again for the delay. I thought it was streaming. It wasn't. So it's going to be offensive zone faceoff for St. James as they go to the power play. Currently it's shots 7-6 in favor of Richmond still. 6:07 to go first period. It's going to be Logan taking the faceoff with Nolan and Zane on the wings. Paige and Michael on the blue line for St. James. Too many men penalty. Did they adjust the penalties to 1:30 also? I guess that might be a new rule this season also, is the minute 30 penalties. Alright, so it should be a 2-minute penalty. They're running the clock for AHF, so it's still 2-minute penalties here. 1:30 penalty was just for AHF and I guess whatever it's called, tournaments sometimes. Alright, so clock's killing. Again, I don't know any music. Apologize again for missing the first half. Yeah, that's just for AHF. So Richmond wins the face-off and they throw the puck around the boards and Paige can't get to it. Time puck comes out of the zone. And that's icing against the Richmond Generals. They kill 10 seconds off the clock. And they try to do it again. They'll change the lineup for St. James. Offensive zone face-off to the right of the Richmond goalie. So you've missed a couple of good chances by St. James. Logan's was like a breakaway and he ended up second or third chance face-off won by St. James. Then Paige can't get to it in time. She picks it up just past the blue line. Oh, Richmond takes it. Shot blocker aside by Chippo and it's into the netting and it's another whistle. So St. James had quite a few chances. Richmond seems to have control of the play at the moment, but it's going back and forth. All right, Zane's coming out, Dylan and Jacob out there. Joseph and Nolan on defense. Richmond wins it, they throw it right back down low. Joseph tries feeding it through the Richmond player. He's got it. Cross-ice pass up to Dylan. Dylan tries backhand. It's sticked aside by Richmond, but Zane's there to pick it up. Zane brings it in on side just barely. Zane a stick handle through guys, but he ends up losing it. I think this number 1 is obviously one of their better players. He loses it. Must be new too if he doesn't have a jersey. Zane brings it in. Zane cross-ice pass is deflected. Dylan enough to hold on. Him and Zane come together. Opposite hand sticks helps out. And it's a hit from behind as Richmond's going to go down 2 players for minute 1 as it was interference against Richmond. 5:07 to go and it's 1-0 St. James. They're going to be on a 5-on-3 power play. Joseph's going to go take a break. Michael's going to play defense with Oliver for this 5-on-3. Jacob, Dylan, and Zane out there. St. James up by 1. Have a 2-man advantage for a minute and 1 second. Interference. Zane's going to dig in. Currently the St. James 14U white team is behind us. Richmond's going to come over with their face-off and dump it. And they say no icing. They say we got a piece of it. The 14U white team is behind us, trying to play Montgomery Blue Devils. Ice Devils now, tied 1-1. Oliver picks it up. He brings it in unattested, brings it into the zone. His shot hits a shin guard and goes wide. He follows it up, still got it. Oh, nope. Dylan skates down, tries to take it. Comes to Zane. Zane's got time. Zane skates in. He's pressured. He drops it, leaves it for Oliver. Oliver back to Zane. Zane looking. Zane's shot's deflected wide into the corner. Jacob feeds Michael. Oh, Michael tried one pass into Oliver. Oliver touches it into the corner for Jacob. Jacob's pressured. He brings it in. Oh, looking for Zane. Michael's got it. Michael shot's deflected. I think it was a pass, and that's into the bench. And a stoppage and play. St. James is up. 2-man advantage for 11 more seconds. It's going to be Alex and Raquel out there with Mason at center. Joseph and Paige on the blue line. Now watch that guy out of the box. St. James comes away with it. Paige taps it to Raquel. Raquel kind of battles Lemieux there. Oh, Lemieux can't get a piece on it. Alex hits it off. Oh, Joseph should have been watching it. Well, I guess he was watching the defender, so it's only up by one. Got a single man advantage. Go to feed Mason, that pass is picked off. Alex pokes it away. Joseph collects. Joseph looking for an outlet. Joseph hits Alex. Alex whiffs on the cross pass. Throws it up the boards. And he's still kind of skittish after that hit last weekend. Richmond throws it in. They say no icing. We got 27 seconds to go on the power play. Joseph. Oh, puck rolled off his stick. Oh, this Richmond player, stick hand. There's no way this kid's on a regular team. Maybe they don't have a AA. Oh, they don't have a AA team this year. That's why. All right, 19 seconds to go on the power play. Offensive or defensive zone face-off for St. James. No change to the lineup. Face-off's going to be the right of Chippo. Shots are unofficially 8-6 in favor of Richmond. Mason wins that face-off, but Joseph gets it from Richmond. Alex kind of wasn't able to get a piece of it as it gets centered. Joseph's there. It's thrown in across the boards. Raquel loses it. She's battling across the boards. Can't get it out. 2 seconds to go, and that's the end of the power play, which St. James can't capitalize on a 5-on-3. 3 minutes of power play time, and we can't capitalize. I don't even know if we got a shot off. Richmond brings it in off sides. We're ahead of them in time. They started 10 minutes before us. All right, Logan's going to take the face-off. He has Gabe and Nolan out with him. Oliver and Michael back on the blue line. Neutral zone face-off is going to go to St. James as Gabe comes in and takes it away from the center. Gabe skates in. Puck behind the boards, behind the net. Gabe loses it, and Richmond throws it, passes it out. Get it past Michael, but Oliver's there to tap it away. Logan bats it down and smacks it into the Richmond zone. Richmond D-to-D. Up to the winger. The winger misses it. And it comes in. Michael chips it around the boards. Richmond still got it. Down low. Oliver and Nolan are there. Nolan loses his stick. Logan's battling for it. Oliver recovers his stick, but Richmond's got it. Shot, easy stick save for Chippo as he chips, flex it around. Richmond's got it. Shot off a shin guard. Wide. Oh, good play by Richmond. Even better defensive play by St. James, stopping that play. Oliver kicking it out of the zone. His soccer practice is coming into plates. Oh, Richmond with a great, Oliver with a great slap shot just wide. Gabe battling, and Gabe's going to take a interference penalty as he played the body instead of the puck. Oh no, it's going to be a play. It's a penalty against Richmond. Logan to Nolan. Nolan's taking off the puck, and Richmond's going to the box again. St. James with 1:34 to go in the power play. The interference. Oh, that was. Mike, this is charging. This is interference.
Oh, okay.
So this is the interference penalty. The first penalty was a charging one. So St. James takes that was interference. The one he called before where he did like the traveling, that's charging. So St. James goes to the power play. Zane, Dylan, and Jacob out there with Paige and Joseph on the blue line. Richmond wins the faceoff. They bring it out, throws it out uncontested. They say no offsides. It's not going to make it. Paige chips it, but Richmond was right on her, so she couldn't get it. But Joseph picks it up behind the net. His pass is deflected and misses Dillon. Shot back in by Richmond. Paige battling. Zane and Jacob gets their signals crossed, but Zane comes away with it. Zane up to Dillon. Dillon brings it in. He gets it poked off his stick, but Jacob's right there. Jacob loses it, and it's thrown right back out by Richmond. Under a minute to go. Joseph to Paige. Paige up the boards to Dillon. Oh, Dillon misses it. Richmond goes D to D. And up the boards. Joseph's got it. Joseph cross ice to Dillon. He avoids a hit, leaves it for Jacob. Jacob hits the brakes, stick handles it into the corner. Dillon's got a centering attempt. Oh, Zane just missed it. Richmond's got it. 24 to go in the period. Richmond bringing it in. They throw it in the corner, just killing the clock. Richmond doing a great job killing these penalties. Joseph up out of the zone. Richmond player blows a tire. Oh, Jacob had a great opportunity. Oh, Zane just missed it. 3, 2, 1. Shot wouldn't have counted anyway. It was at the buzzer, and that's going to be 1-0 St. So 16-minute periods. There's still some time left on the penalty. 26 seconds left on the penalty. So St. James had an abbreviated power play. Alex and Raquel on the wings with Mason at center. Michael and Oliver on the blue line to start the penalty, start the power play. Also, they took a 2 and a 10 in one of the plays. Richmond wins it and they dump it in. They say no icing. Picked up by Michael. He backhands it to Raquel. She chips it back to Michael, but pestered by Richmond. Michael's got it. He skates up with it. He goes backhand off a Richmond stick. I think he was looking for Alex. Richmond throws it right back. They get past Mason. Richmond's got it behind the net. 5 to go. Richmond kills the penalty again. Shot from the blue line. Stopped. Blocked by Michael. Raquel trying to get it out. She does. Pass to the defender. They say no icing. Down low. They hit the brakes. Raquel hits the brakes right with them, but they throw it up the boards. Richmond's got numbers the other way. Alex was trying to cheat out and help Raquel and left his wing. Richmond throws it in. They go for a change. Puck behind the net, picked up by Mason. Mason looking for an outlet off the boards. It's stopped by Richmond. Mason missed the shot and goal. Richmond ties it with 1:05 into the second period. So we can't capitalize on the power play, and Richmond scores shortly after the penalty kill. So Logan, Gabe, and Nolan out there up front. Paige and Joseph on the blue line. Gabe obviously missing something. Or he said something. St. James wins it. Joseph got it. Looking for a pass. He goes cross ice, hits Logan midair. Puck in the zone. Gabe played a whole period without a mouth guard. He finally got caught. Dillon's got it. He's got one to beat. He gets past him. Dillon on his backhand behind the net. Puck in the corner. Loose puck. Dillon back to Paige. Paige looking for a shot or a pass. She throws it towards the net. Glove down by Richmond. Kick to the corner. Paige into the boards as she makes the play, and the puck comes out of the zone. Joseph picks it up. Joseph feeds it right back, but Richmond's right there. Paige pokes it away. Logan putting pressure on as Richmond dumps it in. Joseph picks it up down low. Flicks it up the boards, but there's no one there except Richmond players. So Nolan blocks it, but St. James Richmond collects it and throws it into the corner. Behind the net, Raquel gets it. She chips it up the boards. Dylan enough to get it up to Nolan. Nolan brings it in. It's 3-on-2. Nolan trying to split the defense, loses it. Dylan's backhand attempts stopped. And Richmond skates out with it. Richmond dumps it in and goes for a change. Joseph with the Richmond player behind the net, or in the corner, actually. Pass picked off by St. James, but they've kind of mishandled it. Shot saved by Chippo, stick save. He gets the paddle down, and Richmond buries it as we had sticks tied up. Can't get anything done. We have yet to have a shot on goal this period. It's 12-6 in favor of Richmond as they take a 2-1 lead with 13:11 to go in the second period. So Raquel and Jacob are out there with Zane at center. Oliver and Michael on defense. St. James wins the face-off and Raquel throws it right to the Richmond defender. Richmond throws it right back and into the zone. Richmond gets it. They slow it down. Jacob's there to collect it. Oh, he whiffs on it. Oliver picks it up. Oliver's kind of held off the puck. He's knocked down, no call. Puck comes out. Richmond. Jacob putting on pressure. Zane forces it off. That's offsides. Ref a little slow to pull the whistle out, but Zane and Jacob force Richmond offsides. 2-1 Richmond, 12:42 to go second period. Shots are 12-6 in favor of Richmond. And that's how you win games, by getting shots on net, right? So no changes lineup for St. James. Richmond wins it. They go D to D. They bring it in. I'm not sure what that was, Zane, but Zane comes up with a good defensive play there, forces the puck wide. Oliver knocks it out. Shot deflected wide by St. James. Picked up by Oliver behind the net. Oliver up the boards. Tries to get to Raquel. Center an attempt. Oh, no, Michael had it. And then it's a hooking penalty against Zane. Michael had it and gave it right to the Richmond player, and then Zane, desperation play, gets a hook. And Zane goes to the box. Oh, no, who's going to the box? Michael's going to the box. So, defensive zone faceoff as St. James goes to a penalty kill. Paige and Joseph are out there with Logan and Gabe, who's finally got a mouth guard. Richmond's got it. Oh, good job by Paige forcing that puck free. Force him to the blue line. Great job by Gabe for knocking that puck out, but it's going to be icing as goes the length. Icing against St. James. 1:33 to go on the penalty kill. 11:42 to go in the period. Shots are 13-6 in favor of Richmond, unofficially. No change of lineup for St. James. Logan digs in. Now Gabe's needs a helmet strap. Gabe's just a ball of fire today, huh?
What?
Gabe's just a ball of fire. Get ready to turn 13. He doesn't know what to do with himself. Gabe's birthday's
All
tomorrow.
that eggs. I know.
Face off, won by St. James. Joseph slings it around the board. Just out of Gabe's reach. He tries to get a stick on it, but not enough as Richmond's got it. Richmond into the corner. Richmond still got it. Center an attempt. Kind of into his skates and not handcuffed him. Couldn't do anything with it. Paige, goes to feed Gabe. Gabe gets a piece of it and it's going to go just wide of the net, and they say icing against St. James. Good attempt. Couldn't fully execute. Just some fresh legs. Alex and Nolan are going to be out on offense with Page and Oliver on defense. 1:12 to go in the penalty kill. 11:21 in the period. 2-1 in favor of Richmond. Alex digs in, but Richmond wins the face-off. Nolan kind of broke that play up, but Richmond still got it. They throw it behind the net. They throw it right back. They got it behind the net. Pass out to the defense. Nolan going to put pressure on him. Deflected by Nolan. Centering attempt. Big save by Chippo, and Chippo covers it and holds on for the whistle. Joseph's going to come out to replace Page. Alex is going to dig back in once Joseph gets out there. 45 to go in the penalty kill. Face-off won by Richmond, but Nolan rushed up, almost got a piece of it. Gloved and held by Chippo. Shots 15-6 in favor of Richmond.
Let's go, SDK!
Richmond comes away with it again. Puck in the corner. Just kind of letting him skate. They change directions, throw it back in the corner. Richmond still got it. Richmond still got it behind the net. 17 to go in the penalty. Joseph collect. Joseph, they lose it. Joseph's got it. He turns on the rafter burners. He gets around one. Oh, he loses a puck. Oliver's got it. He bangs it out of the zone. Richmond brings it in. That's offsides. And St. James has killed off the penalty, which is good. Thankfully, we didn't give any up on the penalty kill. So, neutral zone face-off. We're going to be down there, so we'll get the camera right. Alex and Nolan are still. Alex and Raquel are out there with Mason at center. Page and Joseph on D, and Richmond comes away with it. They bring it in. Joseph backhands it up the boards. Puck bouncing around. It could have been a hand pass. Raquel's got it. She's got Alex with him. Oh, pass. Bouncing pass. Couldn't get it to Alex. Raquel's shot. Kicked aside by the goalie and held for a whistle. Finally, first shot in a long time for St. James. They changed the lineup. Face off to the left of Richmond's goalie. Face off. Won by St. James, but just kind of standing still. Page muscles that puck away. Joseph got it. Joseph tries backhand on up to Raquel. He loses it. Off his skates. Page with a great stick takes that puck away. Comes to Joseph. Joseph up the boards. Hits Raquel on the skates. Joseph's pinned against the boards. Richmond's got it. They throw it back in. Richmond's got it behind the net. He loses it. Feeds the defender. Slap shot, hits a shin guard, goes wide. Raquel smacks it up the boards. Mason has a Richmond player on him, but he gets it out. Mason tries feeding Raquel. Alex skating away from it instead of towards it. Richmond brings it in offsides, and that's going to be a whistle. 8:56 to go. 2-1 in favor of Richmond. Shots are 15-7, also in favor of Richmond. Zane at center with Jacob and Dylan back out there. Oliver and Michael on the blue line. Richmond comes away with the win. They go D to D. Feed it up to the wing. Up the boards. And Jacob's going to get an interference penalty. As he kind of bumping the stick lift the guy as he skated by him. So St. James goes to the penalty kill again. 8:42 to go in the second period. Brighten this up a little bit. So Zane and Dylan are going to kill the penalty to start off with Oliver and Michael on the blue line. Richmond wins it. It's blocked by Oliver, puck in the corner. Good job by Oliver. Keep it staying all over and leaning against the Richmond player. Richmond throws behind the net. Michael's there, center an attempt. Missed everybody and comes out of the zone. Dylan going to put pressure on him. Forces that puck across ice. Richmond can't get it in. They hit the brakes, bring it in on sides. Zane cross ice, great play by Zane. Good job, as that's not going to have the juice to be icing. Richmond picks it up. They tried long pass, miss everybody. Oliver tries a bounce pass to Dylan, it's picked off. A minute to go in the penalty kill. Shot, blocker to side by Chippo. Richmond's got it. Slap shot wide. Richmond gets the rebound. Center an attempt deflected by Michael. Dylan tries flicking it up the boards, but not enough. He gets a stick on it. Michael's got it. Michael indirect to Dylan. Dylan's got it. Backhand, off the goalie's mask and into the netting. Good attempt by Dylan, as he can't finish, but at least he got the shot off. He didn't count it on the board, but I think that was a shot as he hit the goalie in the helmet and goes into the netting. So 36 seconds to go on Jacob's interference penalty. Logan and Gabe are out there with Paige and Joseph. Offensive zone faceoff for St. James. Richmond wins it. Logan right into it, trying to force that puck. Free. Paige throws it right back at Richmond. Puck comes to Joseph. Joseph, good stick handle. He feeds Gabe. Gabe, a shorthanded goal in the showcase. Takes a shot, it's deflected aside. He's bumped off the puck once he goes to the rebound. Richmond skates in unattested. 5 seconds to go in the power play. Blocker is kicked aside by Chippo. Gabe, great play, deflects off the boards. Jacob comes out. Gabe shot off the goalie. Gabe shot saved, and then the rebound hits him in the skates and rolls to the goalie. Good attempt by Gabe. Great penalty kill by St. James. Gabe and Nolan are out there with Logan at center. Joseph and Paige on the blue line. Offenses on faceoff again for St. James to the left of the Richmond goalie. 6:34 to go, second period. 2-1 Richmond. Logan wins it. Nolan, quick shot at stop though, doesn't make it to the net. Paige tries to put pressure on it. Pass deflected by Logan to Paige. Paige backhander just misses Nolan. Pass picked off by Gabe. Gabe runs into Nolan and loses it. And it's going to be a tripping penalty against him. So St. James is taking a tripping penalty. Paige takes the tripping penalty and St. James goes to the penalty kill again. Third penalty of the period for St. James, not good. 6:16. Oh, no, they said 12. Gabe took the penalty. Who was it? Did you say 12? So Gabe, penalty was Gabe's, not Paige's. He tripped his own player, so they called it against him. So Zane digs in. No, sorry, that's Raquel. Her and Alex are taking the offense of the penalty kill. Oliver and Michael puck into the corner, the hash marks. Richmond's got it. They get a little give and go. One time it didn't work. Michael gets it. Michael skates it out. He dumps it in. Richmond collects it. They throw it back around the boards. They throw it up. Stopped by Oliver. Oliver dumps it right back in. Missed by Alex, and Richmond brings it in. Oliver couldn't get a stick on it. Oliver gets away with a tripping penalty. Raquel can't get the puck out. The puck left for Alex. He gets it out of the zone. Richmond brings it in with Shot kicked aside by Chippo and held for the whistle. 1:09 to go in the penalty kill. 5:24 to go in the second period. 2-1 Richmond. It's gonna get some fresh legs out for St. James. It's gonna be Logan and Jacob, Paige and Joseph. Chip face off to the right of Chippo. Logan wins it. Joseph's got it. He tries feeding it up to Jacob, and it hits Logan in the skates and goes wide. Richmond still got it. Oh, cross-ice pass. Richmond's got it in the corner. 50 to go in the penalty kill. Shot. Seeing eye shot as it sneaks through several players and Chippo and into the net. Third penalty of the period, and Richmond finally capitalizes. Zane's going to be at center with Jacob and Dylan. 5:01 to go, second period. Joseph and Paige on the blue line still. Richmond up by 2. Faceoff's going to go to St. James. Paige dumps it in, but not deep enough. Dylan putting pressure. Richmond still got it. Paige just keeps from getting in deep. Thankfully, Richmond kept it from going offside. Zane gets it taken off his stick. Just missed a St. James stick, and Richmond dumps it in. Paige wins the race. She spins, but loses it to Richmond. She tried dumping up the boards. It's picked up by Zane. Zane cross-ice to Jacob. Oh, Jacob can't hold on. Richmond dumps it in. Picked up by Paige behind the net. She hits the brakes. Tries to one-time it off the boards to herself, but loses it. Richmond's got it. Picked up by Joseph. Joseph up the boards to a vacant wing, but Jacob's able to get it. Jacob's got a breakaway. Shot, save, but there's no one there to pick up the rebound except Richmond. Joseph picks it up. Joseph shot towards the net and it's wide. Dylan into the corner. Zane takes that puck. Zane, hey, he can't cover the puck. So that the player that is a goal for St. James because he put his hand on the puck. That should be a goal for St. James because he put his hand on the puck. At least a penalty. So you can't put player put his hand on the puck. So it's a penalty shot for St. James. So St. James is going to get a penalty shot. Zane's going to take it. So he covered the puck in the crease. So Zane has a chance to make it 3-2. So unless Zane scores, it'll be an offensive zone face-off. We're waiting for everyone to get off the ice. Shots are 17-11, 3:50 go second period. Get a penalty shot for Zane Abuda as the Richmond defender covered the puck in the crease. Zane skates in with it. Oh, and it's a toe save by Richmond. Zane tried slipping it under the pad, but the Richmond goalie shuts the door. That's going to be an offensive zone face-off for St. James. Oliver and Michael on defense. Gabe and Nolan up front with Logan. Taking the face-off at center. Logan wins the face-off clean. He goes through Nolan and the Richmond winger. Shot by Richmond, covered and held. 3:50 to go. So the clock didn't start on that whole sequence. So technically that shot shouldn't count. They'll change the lineup. I think they're gonna take a few seconds off the clock. Yep. Letting the clock run down. All right, they took 9 seconds off. Face off to the right. Richmond comes away with it. Shot. Triplo tried sticking it inside, but it stayed right next to him, so he held on. Holds on for the whistle. Logan wins it, but right to Michael. Michael didn't know what to do with it. Oliver's there to pick it up. Oliver skates around a couple Richmond skaters. He brings it in with some speed. His shot hits a shin guard in front of him. Puck goes in the corner. Oh, Michael can't get it in. But Logan was a good job covering for Oliver. Nolan messes up. Oliver's got it. Oliver goes to feed Gabe. Oh, he can't thread the needle. Richmond brings it in. Good job by Oliver taking that puck away, using his body to take the puck away. Michael's got it in the corner. Michael avoids the hit. Chips it up to Nolan. Nolan quick one-timer to Gabe. Gabe shot, stick the side by the goalie. They hit the brakes. And skate out with it. Oh, Nolan picks the puck. It's a 3-on-1. Nolan wind up in a shot as Nolan scores and make it 3-2. Nolan with the wind up and a 5-hole blast on the goalie to make it 3-2 in favor of Richmond. Look at Nolan unassisted. So Alex and Paige come out, or Alex and Raquel with Mason at center. Paige and Joseph on the blue line. 2:27 goes second period. Richmond wins it. Joseph pokes it away. And it's offsides. 2:20 goes second period. Shots are 19-14 in favor of Richmond as they have a 1-goal advantage. The neutral zone face-off just outside the St. James zone. Richmond wins it. They bring it in. They get around. Shot in the goals and sneaks it past Chippo's blocker. That's what happens when you have a AA program. So Richmond answers right back, 4-2. 2:16. I forgot to tighten Alex down. They'll line up change for St. James as Richmond wins it again, but Raquel's right there all over it. She dumps it into the zone. Richmond's defender banging off the boards and around. And he's going for the head, misses it. Richmond goes cross ice and puck out of the zone. Paige putting pressure. Richmond takes it into the corner. Paige knocks the forward down and in. So it's going to be a hit from behind, so that might be a 2 and a 10 for Paige. So Paige takes a penalty, and that might actually be a 2 and a 10, so 2 people might have to be in the box, because that was a hit from behind as St. James goes to the penalty kill again. Yeah, I think that is so 1:45 to go in the second period. Timeout St. James. 1:45 to go second period. St. James 14 White just scored to make it 4-2 with 56 seconds going to game behind us. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's a 2 and a 10. I don't know what I mean, it's at least a 2-minute penalty for it. We'll see if they put someone else in the box. We need to turn something around. We don't look like we're skating very well right now. Look a little tired. I don't know. Minute 45 to go in the period. Down by 2. On the penalty kill. One of our 4 defenders in the penalty box. Let's see who St. James comes out with. Kill this penalty. We'll see who. Yeah, so it is a 2 and a 10 against Page because of a hit from behind. So Page is out until about 7 minutes left in the third period. We have some tired defensemen. All right, Zane's going to take the penalty, the face-off. He's out there with Dylan and Oliver and Michael to kill the penalty. Zane wins it. Michael slaps it around the boards. Dylan can't get to it in time as Richmond keeps it in. They throw it back down low. Richmond in the corner, hits the hash mark. Still got it. They center it. He gets it around. Shot saved by Chippo. Had some help from the defense. Richmond's got it on the hash mark. Deflected into Chippo's stomach. He holds on for the whistle. 1:16 to go in the period. 1:32 to go in the power play. So Mason's serving the 2 minutes for Page. Zane wins that face-off route. Almost did. Richmond had it like he lost it in his skates. Richmond comes away with it. Poked away by Michael. Zane takes it down after the Richmond player falls down. He tries getting it out, but not enough on it. Dylan all over him. Puck's loose. Oliver up the boards, but Richmond's got it. Richmond still got it. Oliver pins him against the boards. Dylan comes in to help out. Richmond doing a good job moving the puck and rotating positions. They feed it. Oh, and Oliver gets over to get a stick on it. Richmond still got it. 22 to go in the period. He spins and throws it down low. Richmond's centering attempt stopped by Michael. Michael hits him into the boards. Richmond's got it back down low again still. They're going back and forth behind the net. It's a centering attempt. And that's going to be a crease violation against Richmond. That's going to puck's going to come out of the zone with 2.8 to go. A crease violation. So he was in the crease for too long. No. They just it's a stoppage and play. Puck comes out of the zone. It's like a hand pass. So 2.8 seconds to go. 18 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Zane's going to take it in the neutral zone. He's got Dylan, Oliver, and Michael out there. Zane wins it to Michael. Michael's got it, and he flings it across the ice. And that's the end. So a 10-minute third period. So St. James got 10 minutes to rally back. Logan and Jacob will be up front. Michael and Oliver still on defense. Richmond's gonna win it, but Jacob takes it away at the blue line. Logan can't hold on. It's poked away. Oh, Michael putting on pressure, but Richmond comes in. It's 2-on-1. Richmond goes to feed it. Slowed down by Oliver. Good job by Oliver. Michael, little forearm shiver, and it's even strength. Center an attempt, and Chippo covers for the whistle. As Michael is there tying up the stick so that way they couldn't get the shot off. 4-2 Richmond, 9:23 to go, and it's a running clock. So it's a 10-minute period and a running clock because we're behind. All right, so it's going to be running clock. Alex, Nolan, and Zane are out there with Joseph and Raquel. Nolan's playing defense. Zane won the face-off. Puck comes up. Alex putting on pressure. Richmond throws around the boards. Zane into the corner. Puck comes to Alex. He's tied up. Kind of bumped. Loses it. Zane's got it. Zane's shot airmailed about 3 feet over the net. Raquel putting on pressure. Puck comes out of the zone. Lost in Nolan skates. But Raquel gets it, throws it just barely on sides. Jumped in by Richmond. Nolan retreats. Nolan hard up the boards. Muth got it. Muth feeds Zane. Zane's got Raquel with him. He's using Raquel as kind of like a screen as he brings it in. Drops it for Raquel. He misses it. Raquel putting on pressure. Joseph there. Joseph tries keeping it in. He can't. Oh, Gabe comes in and steals it. Gabe with a shot off the shoulder and into the netting. Good shot by Gabe. The Richmond goalie gets a shoulder on it. Goes into the netting. Shots 21-15 in favor of Richmond. Logan, Mason, Gabe. Logan won it, but Gabe couldn't get a piece of it. Richmond skates out with it. Oliver and Michael on defense. Oliver, good job by Oliver forcing that puck wide. He chips it to Gabe, but he on the wrong side. Oliver's got him. Oliver's, yeah, I think that was a retaliation, but Chippo covers it, the puck in his pads, holds on for the whistle. So about 7 to go on the running clock. We were a little behind, but that's what happens when you have ice times that are 10 minutes apart and they get to cut one ice, then cut the other ice, and then wait for people to get off the ice for practice. Logan can't win the face-off. Michael's got it. He chips it. Oliver picks it up behind the net, up to Gabe.
Keep going.
Gabe brings it in. Gabe shrugs off the hit. Oh, he loses it going to center. Logan was right there. Oh, sorry, you can't see. Oh, Mason's shot hits a leg and goes wide. Gabe battling down low. Logan overskates it. Tipped up by Richmond. It's a 2-on-1, but we got 2 guys skating back. Richmond pass wide and allow us to get back. It's Logan in the skates and goes wide. Rolling puck. Gabe on his horse. Richmond touched it first, but Gabe's right there with him. Richmond throws it up the boards. Nolan's got it. Nolan back to Joseph. Joseph up, just misses Gabe. Richmond throws it right back, but Zane's there. Zane kicks it to Gabe. Gabe's shot hits a defender and runs right into him with the puck and to his body. Joseph shot towards the net. Oh, right through the crowd to the goalie, and they say no. Oh, come on! I don't know why they didn't call icing. No one touched it. Nolan skates back to pick it up behind the net. St. James changing. Nolan brings it in. Nolan, toe drag, gets poked off his stick. Richmond the other way. They try going around Joseph. Joseph, great job, great potty position by Joseph to slow that puck down. Zane up the boards. Joseph up off the boards. He gets hit up high, but he's got it. He chips it to Jacob. Jacob, rolling puck. Goes to feed Joseph. Joseph, can't get a piece of it. Jacob was knocked down. Jacob's hurt, so that should stop the whistle as Jacob was hit as he went to pass it to Joseph. Jacob's shaken up on the ice. Joseph with a great attempt but couldn't get enough on it. Jacob trying to get up. I don't know if it's his leg or... Let's see what's... He's up on one knee. I think he got hit from behind. Jacobs up on under his own power and skating off. Stick taps all around. That puck's going to be, that face-off is going to be at neutral ice. The play was down low, but we didn't have possession of the puck. Alex and Raquel with Logan at center. Oliver and Michael in defense. Logan almost won it, but Richmond definitely has the speed that we're just lacking right now. Their superstar skates around. He's got a second shot. Richmond's got it. He still has it. Get a stick on it. Good stick check by St. James. Force that puck to the corner. Richmond behind the net. They go back to the hash marks. Richmond behind the net. Oliver with a little bit of a bump forces that puck free. Richmond behind the net. They go centering attempt. Big save by Chippo. And that's going to be delayed penalty. Oh, that was just a quick whistle, I guess. That's all it was. Richmond getting some fresh legs out there. So we still got Logan, Alex, and Raquel on offense. Oliver and Michael on defense. Richmond wins it. Oh, Raquel puts a pressure on the Richmond defender. Keeps it in the zone. Oh man, Chippo is playing the bounce. Alex to Raquel. Chippo got lucky on the stick check. Raquel brings it in. She loses it. Puck hits the skate. Picked up by Alex. Alex to himself. Backhand attempt just wide. Raquel's got it. Raquel centering, but no one's there. Puck tried to get out by Richmond. Joseph hit from behind. No call. That was kind of an interference call, but I guess they're letting it go. Nolan up around the boards. Zane picks it up. Zane all by himself as the other forwards are changing. Zane's shot off the leg. Richmond throws it around. Nolan, good keeping by Gabe. His shot is deflected by a defender. Picked up by Zane. Zane goes for the bad angle shot. Oh, and Joseph can't keep it in, and that's going to be icing against Richmond. They barely had enough to make it across. They probably could have waved that off. It's a running clock anyway, so it's not like it matters. We got to get out there. So it's going to be Gabe, Mason, and Zane with Nolan and Joseph on the blue line. Zane wins it to Gabe. Gabe tried feeding Nolan, but he couldn't. Joseph on his horse. Chippo, good job by Chippo getting that puck out. Oh man, Chippo came out to play it. Gutsy call by Chippo. But Richmond ends up making it 5-2 as Chippo couldn't get enough of that puck. And clock ticking down. Zane, Gabe, and Mason still out there. Oliver and Michael come out. Face off won by Zane. Michael up the boards to Gabe. And if that's not up the lake yet. That's a St. James goes to the power play. Now it's a little late. The offensive zone face-off for St. James as there was a late hit. The roughing penalty against Richmond. Zane wins it. Mason feeds back tries to give it to Michael. Michael or Gabe. Oh, and Michael gets away with a trip as Oliver's coming back. Shot blocker aside by Chippo. Zane's got it. Zane to Mason. Mason trying to feed Gabe, but it's lost in the skates. Zane hit from behind, an interference call, but nothing. This is how Richmond plays. They play like they're from Maryland. Zane, I don't know why Zane didn't feed Gabe. He was wide open. Michael hit into the boards. Oliver up to Mason. Mason brings it in. Mason tries to go split the dude. He still loose puck. Richmond's got it still. 3-on-2. Mason brings it in. Mason's shot deflected high up into the netting. 25 to go, and that's going to be a hockey game. 15 seconds to go as the clock just ticks down, and it's going to be a 5-2 loss for St. James against Richmond. Really got a shot. Oh, shot hits the leg and goes wide. Second attempt, and it's not enough. Richmond